While the first Black Panther made a point of exploring the father-son relationship between T'Challa and his father T'Chaka from the son's point of view, the sequel would have reversed that perspective. The original story of Black Panther 2, as it was conceived before the passing of Chadwick Boseman, was meant to tell the story of the relationship between T'Challa and his own son, Toussaint. But this time from the father's point of view. And you'll see that the context in which this version of the film was to take place changes a lot of things. T'Challa suffered the consequences of Thanos' snap. Remember, it was in Avengers Infinity War that Thanos managed to unite the 6 Infinity Stones. This was followed by a snap with devastating consequences, erasing half of all living beings in our universe from existence. When we catch up with the Avengers in Endgame, we are 5 years after the blip. A 5-year time gap where several characters were absent, and among them, the Black Panther. Indeed, while the great film, Avengers Endgame, marks the return of the snap's victims, nothing erases or changes the time that was lost. It turns out that the Black Panther 2 movie, Chadwick Boseman's version, heavily emphasized this element by telling a story where the Black Panther was absent and Wakanda had to find a solution. We learned that the film was supposed to open 3 years after the events of Avengers Endgame, with T'Challa's return, but to a world that had completely changed for him. Starting with the fact that T'Challa learns that he is a father. That's right, Toussaint, who we saw in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, was already planned. However, he was much more important in the initial version. When T'Challa returns, he's faced with this revelation and, above all, becomes aware of the impact of his absence. He wasn't there for his son's birth, nor did he participate in his upbringing. And the child didn't even know he was the son of the Black Panther and therefore of royal descent,